Hello, I'm Malcolm Nicholson and I'm Town Clerk here at Weston Town Council. We work to a strategy that has 5 value pillars. The values come from our councillors that were voted in by the public vote at the last local elections. Councillors are the ears of the community, and we also use our survey to make sure we're providing the services that you want.
These values are Weston View, to promote and better present the town. Cleaner and greener, measures to improve the local environment. Happier and healthier, to promote the health and well-being of our residents. A bright future, to support and enhance the local economy. Heritage arts and culture, to ensure that Weston thrives as a vibrant place for arts and culture. I'm going to share with you some of what we've been doing to actualise these values for the past financial year. Weston View. The Council continues to invest in homeless initiatives within the town, supporting Somewhere to Go to a value of £50,000 per year. £60,000 was given in community events grants for the year. This allowed us to support the Steepholmers Shanty Band Festival, Culture Weston's Glow event, Sea Monster Think Tank's programme of events. We also gave £20,000 to support a digital marketing initiative in collaboration with North Somerset Council's Place Agency and its partners. One of these initiatives has been investment in tourism and local businesses. The Beautifully Proud event will be taking place this summer, utilising the Council's Community Resilience team, as well as Weston Museum, the Blakehay Theatre and our community partners Culture Weston, Multicultural Friendship Association and the Stable to produce a full-month programme to be hosted in June 2023. Cleaner and greener. Weston-super-Mare Town Council continues to monitor its carbon emissions. The Council has funded a full-time Climate and Community Development Officer who is working to develop current and create new initiatives to reduce our carbon expenditure in our organisation and across the town. We've been exploring options for additional cemetery facilities. The Council began exploring the delivery of Weston in Bloom, including finding alternative ways to deliver planting, such as sustainable plants. £16,000 was dedicated in 2022-2023, with £2,000 given to support the creation of Stanley's Garden in Well. Moving into next year, we're planning to deliver a Weston in Bloom grant scheme to support planting for local organisations and groups. This will be rolled out in the next year's budget from April 2023. The Town Council continues to support the Community Fridge, a fantastic community resource. In its first year of operation, January to December 2022, the fridge has redistributed 20 tonnes of food. This is the equivalent of 47,618 meals, which is equivalent to 32 tonnes of CO2 emissions. There is a fantastic base of volunteers who are essential to the delivery of this project. The fridge is currently housed within the Sovereign Centre, who have been a vital support during the project. Weston Town Council has resolved to install solar panels at Weston Museum to further support our aim of being carbon neutral by 2030. £10,000 will see trees planted in the High Street and streets around the town. We are working with the Tree Forum Group, which is a continuation of community initiatives from the Sea Monster think tanks. Healthier and happier. The Town Council is delighted to be providing an inclusive play area in Weston-super-Mare, recognising that play provision for children with SEND has been limited to date. We've worked with the community to design and create a wholly inclusive play area. We've been fortunate to be supported in the creation of this project with funding from Big Well, North Somerset Council's Improving Places Fund, North Somerset Council itself, Tesco Community Grants and the National Lottery Community Fund. We envisage creating a flagship park for the South West and hope to set an example nationally. The total investment for this special project is £400,000. In August 2022, the Community Wellbeing Development Officer began at the Town Council. 4 officers have been founded by North Somerset Council across the district in an attempt to join up local wellbeing initiatives. So far, this work has included creating a programme of wellbeing events for Ellenborough Park West to be held in summer 2023, supporting local organisations in applying for grant funding with proven success, supporting the Food Club initiative across the town, taking part in training in bereavement, trauma, age-friendly community development, Money Counts, Winter Preparedness and Show Racism the Red Card, to name a few. In order to support the continued running of the Water Adventure Park, the Town Council has dedicated £80,000 capital investment to update the plant room. The Council continues to push ahead with its anti-racism pledge, supporting and attending monthly anti-racism meetings with the local community members. The annual support for the YMCA Youth Services was £67,000 in 2022-2023. North Somerset Council have confirmed they received the Levelling Up Fund, which we will help find a long-term solution and relocation of the current toilets in Grove Park. It is anticipated that works will start during 2023. We have begun working with community partners Culture Weston to deliver the Literary Festival during 2023. We are really pleased to say, through our community grant scheme, the Council has supported the following organisations: the Notable Club, North Somerset People First, Stanley's Garden in Royal High Street, the Great Western Ambulance Charity, the Brightwell West of England MS Therapy Centre, Western Hospice Care, Read Easy, Western Bay Trefoil Guild, North Somerset British Bangladeshi Association, HMD North Somerset and the Food Bank. The town continues to work as part of the Food Club Group, supporting the initiative where possible, including applying successful grants for funding. Food clubs have now been set up in 2 locations, with a third in Southwold being actively worked on with the All for Healthy Living Company. The Council continue to work with community partners including North Somerset Council, the police and street wardens to create a safe environment for local residents. A bright future. The Town Council is a statutory body which is required to work to all legislation and governance, including budgeting processing, reviews of standing orders and fixed assets, policies and procedures. The budget for the year 2022-2023 was set in January 22 at £2,631,385. Budget setting in January 2023 saw the budget for next year set at £2,936,237. Medium-term financial plan principles were used during the budget setting for 23-24 with the introduction of a Your Town, Your Voice survey being launched in the new year. This we aim to further help our budgeting processes and service priorities in coming years. The Weston-super-Mare Town Council continues to be a real living wage employer. Heritage Arts and Culture. The Town Council has now concluded its current Blue Plaque programme, with a plaque for John Lewis to be installed imminently. The future programme will focus on buildings of significance in Weston-super-Mare. Following the purchase of 32 Waterloo Street, the previous offices of the Western Mercury, contractors have been appointed with work starting in spring 2023. This is a significant capital investment for the Town Council and aims to reduce our energy and also help with sustainability going forward. The installation of a catering kitchen at Weston Museum will enable the site to host more functions and provide services to other council facilities in the future. The council continues to work with North Somerset Council on future planning for the Old Town Quarry. It is envisaged that the Town Council will take over the lease of the site in autumn 2023. The council is devising a 10-year plan for the development of the site to ensure its continued growth. Given the Town Council's civic base will be relocated to 32 Waterloo Street, the civic insignia currently hosted in Grove House will be moved to Weston Museum. This will ensure the collection stays in a public place visible to members of all of the community.
Weston Museum is delighted to be a unique wedding venue. We opened a new function room and we have had 4 weddings in this last financial year. We continue to be able to secure loaned exhibitions from national galleries, the most recent of these being the Wildlife Photographer of the Year, on loan to us from the Natural History Museum, which we were able to open to the public free of charge. Towards the end of 22, we were pleased to welcome the Pinwheel from Banksy's Dismaland. This became a regular fixture in our courtyard for people to come and view. Clara's Cafe is fast becoming a go-to venue where people can eat, drink and relax in the lovely setting of our courtyard.
Over the last year, the Blakehay Theatre has rebuilt after a 2-year closure, with performances, events and classes. The theatre has welcomed an array of new hirers, as well as loyal companies, both locally and nationally, returning to the theatre to put on their performances. Studio classes are thriving, with adult dance classes taking place regularly on a weekday evening. There are lots of community events and performances planned for 2023, and we look forward to welcoming new and old faces.
Our grounds team work across Weston maintaining 22 parks and play areas, including the water park on the seafront. Working with the community in Natural England, we look after Ellenborough Park West, a triple SI site which has an interesting history and some rare species of plants. Our 18-acre cemetery in Milton Road is steeped in history, and we have conservation at its heart, with rewilded areas, bird and bat boxes, and a wealth of wildlife. The team work with volunteers and North Somerset Council to deliver tree planting across Weston, increasing Weston's tree stock. We will be planting sensory plants in our new SEM play area at Castle Batch and sustainable, drought-tolerant plants in our many flower beds and planters across the town.
Hello, I'm Caroline Darlington. I'm the tourism manager for Visit Weston. We've got a lovely team of 12 welcome hosts you'll see all around town in the season. It's our job to help people who don't know their way around town and to pinpoint places that might be of interest to them. Part of our job is to bring people off the beach into town and enjoy everything that there is here to offer. Here we are standing in the museum with Banksy's pinwheel behind us, with lots of eclectic and independent little shops around the museum, and all those shopkeepers are relying on us to give them trade and business. Tourist visitors have gone up over the last year. Lots of new businesses have opened up. The town is feeling much more vibrant. It's a beautiful town. We should all be proud of it, and we should all be ambassadors for Weston-super-Mare, as Jane, my replacement, is about to become.
My name's Jane. I grew up in Weston-super-Mare. I'm really excited to be taking over from Caroline. I'm passionate about Weston. I remember fondly growing up on the beach, the parks, the local areas, and I'm really excited to be taking on this super challenge.